The A-6 Intruder was the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps' primary all-weather attack aircraft from 1963 to 1997. It was a revolutionary for its ability to strike targets day or night, in any weather, thanks to its advanced avionics. With side-by-side seating for its two-person crew and a massive 18,000-pound ordnance capacity, the Double Ugly, or drumstick, excelled at low-altitude, long-range missions. It saw extensive combat in Vietnam, Desert Storm, and other conflicts, providing its value in precision strikes. Though subsonic, its all-weather capability and heavy payload made it a crucial asset until its retirement. How y'all folks doing this fine day? It's Gator here at the Cable Company, and today we're going over the Grumman A-6 Intruder. The Grumman A-6 Intruder is a twin-jet, all-weather, subsonic attack aircraft developed and manufactured by American aircraft company Grumman Aerospace. It was formerly operated by the U.S. Navy and the U.S. Marine Corps. The A-6 was designed in response to a 1957 requirement issued by the Bureau of Aeronautics for an all-weather attack aircraft for Navy long-range interdiction missions with the short takeoff and landing (STOL) capability for Marine close air support. It was to replace the piston engine Douglas A-1 Skyraider. The requirement allowed either single or twin engine aircraft, as well as either turbojet or turboprop-based engines. The winning proposal from the Grumman was fired by a pair of Pratt & Whitney J52 turbojet engines. The A-6 was the first U.S. Navy aircraft to have an integrated airframe and weapon system, operated by a crew of two in a side-by-side seating configuration. The workload was divided between the pilot and the weapons officer, bombardier, and the navigator, or BN. In addition to conventional munitions, it could also carry nuclear weapons, which would be delivered using toss bombing techniques. On the 19th of April 1960, the first prototype made its maiden flight. The type was introduced to squadron service during February 1963. The A-6 was operated by both the U.S. Navy and the U.S. Marine Corps as their principal all-weather night attack aircraft between 1963 and 1997, during which time multiple variants were developed and introduced. One derivative of the type was the A-6B Prowler, a specialized electronic warfare aircraft. Another was the Ka-6D, a dedicated aerial refueling tanker. The definite attack version of the aircraft, which was furnished with vastly upgraded navigation and attack systems, was the A-6E. While the development of further variants such as the A-6F were explored, they ultimately did not come to fruition. The A-6 saw active combat across multiple conflicts and combat disputes. Was the Vietnam War, in which the type operated from both carrier and shore facilities. The type proved vulnerable to conventional ground fire and ground-based anti-aircraft measures, which brought down 56 A-6s in the 1980s. Both the multinational force in Lebanon and the Operation El Dorado Canyon made use of the type. During the Gulf War, a combination of U.S. Navy and U.S. Marine Corps A-6s conducted in excess of 4,700 combat sorties against a variety of Iraqi ground-based targets. During the 1990s, the A-6 was intended to be superseded by the McDonnell Douglas A-12 Avenger II, but this program was ultimately canceled due to cost overruns. Thus, when the A-6E was scheduled for retirement, its precision strike missions was initially taken over by the Grumman F-14 Tomcat, equipped with a Lantern pod, and later passed on to the Boeing F-A-18E F Super Hornet. Well, that's pretty cool, ain't it? Oh, that's pretty cool. That aircraft, aerial tanker, the Ka-6D variant. That was pretty cool. We do that one too, I think. The Grumman was the manufacturer. It's retired from the U.S. military. United States Navy was the primary user, and the United States Marine Corps. There were 693 of them built. It was manufactured from 1962 to 1992. Introduction date was 1963, and the first flight, as you know, was on April the 19th, 1960. It developed at the Northrop Grumman AE-6B Prowler. That's what it was developed into. Okay, thank you so much for coming in and seeing us today. There's a little short history on in my crude drawing, but there it is, Grumman A-6 Intruder. Come on back and see me. We're going to do some more of these. I hope you enjoy it. My drawings and all. Hey, leave a comment and tell me what you think about it. Or does anybody have an idea? Anybody flew one of these? Leave a comment. Tell us all about it. We love to hear it. Everybody's into it. Come on back and see me. Bye-bye for now.